Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. Oh, man, we sure appreciate you guys joining into the Audio Master Show. As always, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, man. Oh, a lot of great things going on in the studio, as always. When we get in the studio, man, we do nothing but get pumped up and fired up about life. Oh, there's no better place to be than in your recording studio. Talking about new gear, sharing different ideas, collaborating on new work. Oh, it all works out so good for all of us when you love music, man. There's so many just different avenues to go down and to be a part of in the music industry. It's a beautiful thing, man. So, but tonight I wanted to talk about one super cool thing, man, and that is the Shure SM57. Turn your SM57 into a hot rod. That's right, guys. Smoke those tracks, man. Get on down the road and smoke them tracks. You might be asking, what the heck is he talking about, man? But look, man, I'm talking about this beautiful Shure SM57 microphone here, man. For $100, it'll get you in the door. You can get the microphone. For another $22, you can get the shock mount, which I have it on here tonight. Ah, love this shock mount. It's beautiful. Aesthetically, it fits the microphone perfectly. It's small enough to where I can move it around and get around the microphone easily. And also, what I added on here, a lot of people don't know this, but you can get this popper stopper that fits the Shure 57 perfect, man. I mean, perfect. It's made for it. And a lot of people don't even know that they make this thing. So I'm going to put three links down there below, man. If you click on my link and buy it, it'll send me some cookies. Not much, but it'll just help contribute to the channel. Um, It'll be what you buy anywhere else, but it'll send you to Amazon. And anyway, great microphone and great stuff here. So, man, if you're thinking about getting a 57 in your recording studio, you got to get the workhorse. This is the workhorse. But you know what, guys? I want to say this is the race horse, and this is the horse in the Kentucky Derby all the time, man. It just smokes down those tracks, and it does a great job at it, man. If you do the research yourself, you'll find that the SM57 microphone, since it came out in 1965, has probably been on every record that you and I have ever listened to, and just about on every live sound reinforcement stage around America and even in the UK. It's insane how many records this microphone has been on. So if you're thinking about starting a little podcast or a little YouTube channel, I recommend, highly recommend this microphone, man. And don't it look great, man? Don't it look great? For under 140 bucks, you can get this whole setup right here. You can get hang on a second, guys. I thought I had my little flashlight over here, but anyway, man, you can get the shock mount and everything all suited up, dressed up for your recording studio for under 140 bucks, man. And like I say, I'm gonna leave some links down below to make it easy on yourself, man. Finding this stuff and finding the proper popper stopper, because there's some other ones out there that isn't made by Shure. So you want to make sure you get the one by Shure. And if you click on the link that I'm gonna send you or put it down below, you won't make any mistakes, man. But it also comes with this cool little Shure strap that you can wrap your cords up with. But, I just like, man, oh, dude, I liked it so much. I was like, why keep it in the box? Why keep it on those old rolled up cords and whatnot? So I attached it to my Winds popper stopper here, and it just looks fine, man. It looks fabulous on the microphone itself. But I wanted to show you something. One thing that I did want to tell you, when you get your Shure microphone in and your windscreen and your popper stopper and everything, it has a little extra room in the front of it. And if you have any extra material, popper stopper material from an old windscreen or whatever, I highly suggest putting a little bit more in there. That way you can actually get closer up into the microphone like this right here and get some beautiful, beautiful sounds coming out of it with a, and it really sounds like that Shure SM7B. Oh gosh. So anyway, I had a guy write in and said, "Man, could you please put the Shure SM57 up again? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it." And I'm like, "Okay, man, I'm gonna do my show tonight. I'm gonna put it up tonight. So I hope you join in and check it out, Eric, because I'm doing this show for you, man." But I love this microphone too, man. It really sounds good. I did a past video on the Shure SM7B and the 57 side by side. But dude, I mean, for $100, really, man, there's no reason why all of us shouldn't have at least three or four of these in our recording studio for to do any kind of tracking with or whatever, man. We need the 57 in our studio. It just goes so far, man. We can do so much with it. A lot of people use it to mic snare drums, whether it's the top part of the drum or the underside of it. A lot of people use them to mic wind instruments, horns, and whatnot. And also, most of all, everybody uses this microphone for micing their guitar cabs or their amplifiers or whatnot. They love this mic for that. It is a directional microphone. So, as you know, as I get around to the side of the microphone, I'm at 90 degrees off axis. It loses its sound. Now 180 at 180 on this side, it completely blocks out the sound. So I'm at 90 degrees off axis, and then I'm about 45 degrees, and then here I am right in front of the microphone. So see, the polar pattern picks up like this, but if I get up right near the microphone like this, the proximity effect works really nice. And oh, so smoke those tracks. If you want to smoke the tracks, this is another thing that I'm going to put down the link down there. I'm not going to tell you what preamp that I'm using it on. And if you like it, then you can go click on the link and you'll find out what preamp I'm actually smoking the tracks with this baby right here. Super clean. Sounds really good, man. Oh, yeah. So you won't be able to know until you click the link down there below. But what's really cool, man, if you add a little bit of reverb to this, it really has a great sound for recording your vocals, man. Really nice. Nice and clean, right? Oh yeah. But if you want that upfront in your face sound like a Shure SM7B will do, you got to get up close and work the proximity effect. And even if you do add a little popper stopper more to the filter here, like I did, you're still going to want to talk off axis just a little bit, you know, and make sure your P's and your plosives go across this way, across the diaphragm, instead of right into the diaphragm. And it still sounds great, right? You can really get up close, get that nice, meaty, fat sound if need be. Ah, love it, man. Beautiful microphone. It is probably one of the nicest microphones that you can get for $100. I mean, I can't think of any other microphone to get for under $100 that's going to sound better than the Shure 57. Like I said, it came out in 65, and it is probably on every Degum album that you and I have listened to, man. Oh, man. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Mm, 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 mm. Hang on, guys, man. I'm taking medicine right now, and I got to take medicine for I'm getting some dentistry work done, so I got to take it, make sure there's no infection and whatnot when they go in there and do the work. So anyway, it makes me freaking thirsty, and I can't wait to get in there and get this stuff cleaned up, man. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than a daggum toothache. Oh my gosh. Man, and then I need to get back in my exercising. I hadn't been able to do any of that good stuff that I love doing that gets all those killer endorphins just rocking, man. But so anyway, I've been off, and it's just a drag not being able to be in my routine as always. But look, guys, we got a lot of great things going on. And one, if you haven't hit that subscribe button right down, snare, rap a dap on that baby, roll it across the toms, and also stay on that ride a little while, man, and ride it to the end of the song, man, and it'll get you down the road. But also, if you ring the bell or slam the bell out the park, man, that'll get you a grand slam tonight and it'll let you know every time I come on, man. Got some great stuff going on, so much energy going on, man. Hey, look, we got some keyboards coming in. I'm gonna do an unboxing on. I'm gonna start a new project using the cord. Can't wait to start doing that. Got some other people coming in the studio. I'm actually gonna be able to work with. Cannot wait to get some of their ideas behind the board. Look here. The funniest thing about life is sharing, right? Can you imagine a world without sharing? I can't. I asked the guy today, I said, because he was telling me he was from California and he said, he went to school over in California. He really, really liked it. But then there were some folks that was really, really pushy as to their beliefs. If you didn't believe like them, then they just really dogged you and dogged you and dogged you. And I said to him, I said, man, what would it be like if the whole world, if everyone looked like you, talked like you, sounded like you, and acted like you? I said it'd be pretty boring, wouldn't it? He's like, yeah, it'd be pretty boring. I said, I know. That's what's great about diversity, and that's what's great about people and their differences and everything. What a beautiful thing. We have all the colors, and it's learning to accept and not judge. And that makes it a beautiful world for us that do that, right? So anyway, man, that's the way we should be. And when we do that, and when we share our toys and our gifts and everything, and we download it into the next generation, it just makes our life so much better, because the more we give out, the more we receive. It just works that way. I don't know. Some people call it karma. I don't know what it's called. I just know I like it and I enjoy doing it. I love being on here and talking about audio recording with you guys, talking about mixing and sharing my tricks and everything that I've learned through the years to use. And so, Eric, I'm just glad I was able to get on here tonight and talk about the Shure SM57. Turn your 57 into a hot rod. But here's the thing: the only way you're going to be able to really turn it into a hot rod and really make that baby just smoke sounding good is you need a popper stopper for it, and you need the shock mount for it, and you also need a beautiful rocking preamp. Now, the preamp that I'm using is a very inexpensive preamp, but it's the preamp that I'm using that really makes this microphone come alive. And it's a great preamp. I love it. I highly suggest it. It has a Cinemag transformer in it. And so with that Cinemag, you're going to get that crystal clean, in your face, nice, beautiful, beautiful sound. And so that's what we got going on tonight. Oh, it's Saturday night. How are you guys doing, man? I hope you guys are rocking out in your recording studio, man, as always. So we're going to keep this short tonight, as always. I'm going to come on. We're going to do a midnight special tonight. You don't want to miss out at midnight, man. It's welcome to the midnight special audio master show at 12 o'clock Texas time. Don't miss out, man. We got some great stuff going on. We may even do an interview tonight. I'm not sure. It depends on if he gets in from his gig. We'll have to see how that works out. But if he does, we're going to have a live interview tonight. If not, we got some other great stuff going on. Turn your microphone, your 57, into a hot rod. I'm going to put the links down below. Click on those daggum links, man. Send me some cookies. And also, man, I wanted to tell you this. You're going to need that preamp. So click on that link and find out what mic pre I'm using. Until then, we will see you at midnight tonight.